Hello guys, this is my first video for class 9 and on chapter sound. As the session is going to be over, due to that I am starting this chapter, and afterwards next chapters means previous chapters I will also teach and I will make video on that. And so let's start the topic. So what we know about sound? As the other forms of energy, sound is also a form of energy which creates a sensation of hearing in our ears. So, as sound enters in our ears, it creates a sensation of hearing in our ears, and the sound is sent to our brain, which we recognize and understand. So sound is a form of energy. How we can say that it has some capacity to do work. Sound creates a sensation of hearing in our ears. So we say that sound is a form of energy. As different forms of energy have different capacity to do work, like that sound has also this capacity to do work is that it creates a sensation of hearing in our ears. हम लोग के कान में वो सुनने का सेंसेशन प्रोड्यूस करता है, इस तरह का वो क्षमता रखता है कौन? साउंड. नाउ साउंड, लेट्स सी समथिंग अबाउट साउंड, लाइक स्पीड ऑफ साउंड. Speed of sound in air about 340 meter per second. Somewhere you will see 330 meter per second also, as the speed of sound depends upon density, humidity and elasticity of the medium. Speed of sound in water. Water is 1500 meter per second, and that in steel or aluminum is about 5000 meter per second. So what we are saying here, that sound travels fastest through the metals whose molecules are very closely packed. In air its speed is very less. After that, in water its speed becomes more than that of air, and in steel its speed becomes 5000 meter per second. So speed of sound goes on increasing as the molecules of medium goes on coming closer. But in case of light, what we had studied, that light, speed of light decreases as the medium goes on becoming denser. Molecules goes on becoming closer to each other, speed of light decreases. So light travels very fast and sound travels slowly. Sound cannot travel through the vacuum. Sound cannot travel through the vacuum. And this thing also we have heard that on the surface of moon, people although can speak, but other people cannot listen sound of each other due to absence of air there. But suppose they are wearing helmet and their helmet touch each other, then they can listen the sound of each other. So because sound travels through the medium, and so finally what we can say, that sound travel fastest through the solids, particularly in metal, but cannot travel through the vacuum. Okay. Now next thing about the sound is that sound is produced by vibration. Wherever there is vibration, sound will be there, whether that sound is heard by us or not, but sound will be there. Okay. So let's see this thing. I have taken a rubber between my two fingers, and if I pluck it, sound will be heard, sound will be produced because of the vibration of this rubber band. Sound will be produced. So over here, this is very simple thing, common thing, every day we see. But even then, these are the some basic things related to sound. Due to that, I explained this one. Vibration of rubber band will produce sound. If we struck this board, sound is being produced, although we don't see the vibration, but sound is being produced. Some examples are like that. About bat, what we say, they produce sound such that only they can hear. They produce also, they can hear also. We cannot hear their sound. Some sounds are like that, only dogs can recognize. So there are different sound produced by different kind of vibration. Some of them we can listen, some of them we cannot listen. Now let's see another activity. We take a tuning fork. You would have not seen tuning fork. Tuning fork is made of steel, having this kind of shape, fork shape. And this will be the stem of tuning fork. These are the prongs, P-R-O-N-G-S, prongs of tuning fork. This one is stem of tuning fork. And these are the prongs of tuning fork. In lab, we get this one to do the experiment. So we take a tuning fork, and along with the tuning fork, we will get a rubber pad. On that rubber pad, we stuck tuning fork like this. Then what will happen that the prongs of tuning fork won't be visible vibrating. हम लोग उसके वाइब्रेशन को देख नहीं सकते हैं, लेकिन हमिंग साउंड सुनाई देगा. लाइक दिस काइंड ऑफ साउंड विल बी हर्ड, लेकिन हम लोग उसके वाइब्रेशन को नहीं देख पाएंगे. अगर आंसर दे सको तो यू कैन रिकॉल इन योर सेल्फ दैट क्यों हमको उसका साउंड नहीं सुनाई देता है, क्योंकि उसका वाइब्रेशन बहुत तेज होता है और उसके वाइब्रेशन को हम लोग देख नहीं पाते हैं. तो जानने के लिए कि रियली इसी ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क से वो साउंड आ रहा था, उसके लिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग इसको एक बॉल के पास ले जाते हैं जो कि रेस्ट में है, और वो जो वाइब्रेटिंग ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क है उसको इसके पास टच कराए. व्हाट वी फाइंड दैट द बॉल स्टार्ट्स ऑसिलेटिंग. द बॉल स्टार्ट्स ऑसिलेटिंग. तो एज द ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क वाज वाइब्रेटिंग, वो क्या करता है, अपना वाइब्रेशन बॉल को दे दिया, एंड ड्यू टू दैट द बॉल स्टार्ट्स वाइब्रेटिंग ऑल्सो. तो हम लोग ये एक्टिविटी इसलिए किए ताकि समझ सकें कि वाइब्रेशन नहीं भी दिखाई दे रहा है तो आवाज होती है, साउंड इज प्रोड्यूस्ड. नाउ अगेन वी टेक दिस ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क on near the calm surface of water. There is calm surface of water, and इसके surface को हम टच कराते हैं उस वाइब्रेटिंग ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क से. तो क्या देखते हैं हम लोग, उसके जहाँ टच कराए उसके चारों ओर गोल गोल रिपल प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है. तो ये होता है इसलिए क्योंकि ट्यूनिंग फॉर्क वाइब्रेट कर रहा है और पानी के सरफेस को इस तरह से जब टच किया तो उस पॉइंट के चारों ओर वो गोल गोल रिपल प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है. तो दीज एक्टिविटीज से दैट, डिनोट दैट, रिप्रेजेंट दैट, proves that sound is produced by vibration. So these are the some facts about the sound, and as I told you, the speed of sound in steel or metals will be highest. So for that, let's recall an example. We used to say that when the technology was not like that today, so people try to know whether the train is coming. So they used to put their ear in contact with the track, and as sound travels fastest through the metal, they used to understand that train is coming. So by that way, they used to understand that the train is coming because sound travels fastest through the metal and not as fast through the air. In air में साउंड का स्पीड 340 मीटर पर सेकेंड ही है, लेकिन स्टील या आयरन में 5000 मीटर पर सेकेंड है. इसलिए लोगों को पता चल जाता था ट्रैक के पास कान से टाने से कि ट्रेन आ रही है. और हवा से बहुत धीरे से साउंड चलेगा, बहुत कम स्पीड से चलेगा, इसलिए लोगों को पता नहीं लगता था. तो ये सारा कुछ बेसिक थिंग साउंड के बारे में था बच्चों. सो दूसरे वीडियो में we will study the main things related to sound. So if you like it, if you understood the things I explained today, then subscribe it and wait for the next video. If you have to ask anything, you can write in message box. Thank you very much for watching.